Hey, ladies and gents, how you doing? I'm back now, emotionally, spiritually, emotionally, mentally. Now I'm back. I know exactly who to stay away from now. But anyways, let's get into it, okay? This V. Now, what they're doing with this V is like there's gonna be you have to show proof that you've been V'd, and without this V, when the time comes, it's not you will be stripped from a lot of freedom. You won't be doing things like when time comes, they'll let you know what you can do unless you've been V'd. But if you haven't get V'd, ladies and gents, we can't do that. So that type of freedom is taken away from us. And now what I know, my cousin told me that his job forced him to get V'd. So in other places they did that. I think they did the UK was the first place they did this. But your employer can say, don't come back to work unless you've been V'd. Now, if you don't work, you won't earn money. And if you won't earn money, you won't have money, so you can't pay bills like your hydro bill. You can't pay your mortgage. Let alone you can't even pay your rent, let's put it that way. So you're out of a job? That place said so. That place is going to be the same thing. Get vaccinated or else. So basically, let's look at the book of Revelations now. So the book of Revelations, it says the mark. So without this mark, you can't buy and you can't sell. You can't buy and you can't sell. And this mark is going to be in your right hand or it's going to be in your forehead. Forehead or your right hand. And without this mark, you can't buy, you can't sell. And even it says you'll be put to death for not accepting this mark. So this V, it's not the nature of that, but I feel like it's conditioning for it. This is part of it. Look at the masks. No mask, no service. You cannot go into a store. You can't even buy a Timbit. You can't even buy nothing without a mask. Don't come to my store unless you're masked. You cannot enter the bus. You can't hop on this public transportation bus unless you have a mask. You can't enter into my taxi unless you have a mask. You cannot go into the mall without a mask. And now, what they're saying, without this passport, number one, you can't work. You won't make money. So, I believe that. Look, any brother and sister out there, man, and it breaks my heart knowing that brothers and sisters are getting this V. Now, if you brothers and sisters have not taken the mark, just think in your mind right now. Keep your mind silent for 10 seconds. And think about the vaccine, will you? This vaccine is evil. This vaccine is evil, ladies and gents. This vaccine is evil. It's an evil thing. Uh, now, I don't know what they put into this. I don't know what they put into it, but there's... I don't know, man. I don't know what they put in this formula, but if we don't take it, we starve to death. Some people are fortunate enough to live with their family because their family won't for for forsake them for not accepting the mask. And it's by law. It's by law, ladies and gents. It's by law. It's by law. You must be vaxxed. If you don't get vaxxed, a lot of things are stripped. Your freedom will be stripped. You see, I had a dream about the V, right? I had a dream about the V, where I was forced down. Like they forced me down, like held me down, and they were trying to inject me with this vaccine, and I kept saying no, 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 no. See, my personal opinion, the ones who are gonna take this V are the ones who love the world. You know, they have problem. They do drugs. They drink alcohol. They want this type of clothing. They want that type of clothing. They want that car. Those are the type of people that put things first before God. These these are the type of people who will be taking the V. And it's so that's my personal opinion. But if you have a relationship with Jesus Christ, you hate the world. You must hate the world to love God. You cannot drink the cup. So all I'm trying to say is, ladies and gents, build your relationship with Jesus Christ. Read the Bible. Try your hardest in life, ladies and gents, because we're out of here. We're out of here. We're out of here. God bless.